Mr. Lai, good afternoon. Thank you for talking to our new joiners today. We really appreciate you taking time out of your very busy schedule.
Well, I'm delighted and can't wait to meet our new joiners. And today is a busy day. I just come out of board meetings since 8:30 this morning, and later tonight we'll have a cocktail party with over 300 participants from all over the world. So, today will be a happy day.
Wow, sounds very cool and a very busy day. Mr. Lai, there is something that a lot of us want to know. Were you always a retailer?
No, in fact, I started my career in banking. I was a management trainee with JP Morgan Chase, and then I spent 13 years in banking. And also, during this career, I came to know our former chairman, Mr. Li Ka-shing, who invited me to join the group, which I did 27 years ago. So as far as my education goes, I studied in Canada. My first degree is in science and immunology, and then followed by MBA. So it's a mixed career, and now I had two hats. First hat is Deputy Managing Director for CK Hutchison, and of course the second hat is Group MD for ASW. I enjoy both roles. So let's go and meet our new joiners now. Well, hello. I hope everyone is doing well and safe. It's so good to meet all of you today.
Mr. Lai.
It is indeed a great occasion to see so many young faces in good spirits. In front of me, I can see 8 passionate new joiners to AS Watson in Asia and Europe, who have just started their exciting career with us. I'm looking forward to having a fruitful exchange of thoughts about 2020 and beyond. Why don't we start with Europe first? Okay, so we have Andre from Superdrug, Jenny from eLab in London, Gabio from Cloyfat, and Alexandra from Watson's Ukraine. So Andre, you work in robotic process automation. Can you tell me briefly what you do and how has your experience been over the last 16 months?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Mr. Lai. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for the opportunity you gave me to be in front of you. So my daily task involve creating process and support this process. Sometimes people do repetitive tasks every single day, and some of these tasks can be automated. So what my job is daily, what I do daily is just automate those processes and support them so that people can be able to move to more human thinking tasks, so that they can be more productive. So that's how I do it. And it has been an amazing experience, I can say. I enjoy it. Despite the corona, I've been working from home, but I can say I like it. It's very good, and I enjoy just be part of AS Watson. Yeah, thank you.
Well, your role is a great example of how we are embracing digital transformation. We see digital as a core part of our future and critical for delivering our O+O strategy. Your role wouldn't have existed a few years ago, and there are more and more new roles appearing. I see your role as an example of how agile we are as an employer, and I look forward to identifying new opportunities, and we work hard to ensure we have the talent to leverage them.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Jenny. You are a digital marketing specialist at the eLab in London. Well, my reverse mentor in Hong Kong, her name is Grace. She is also in digital marketing. So in your opinion, Jenny, tell me about what you think we should strengthen the way we connect and communicate with our customers.
Hi, Mr. Lai. Great to meet you today. So yeah, that's right. I'm in digital marketing at eLab. I think your question is so relevant right now based on the shift that we've seen to digital in 2020 due to the pandemic. Going into 2021 and our year of love, I think it's really essential that we make customers feel valued, unique and special. This applies not only during the online experience, but also requires us to ensure consistency in stores as we return to a sense of normality post-pandemic. A big one for the Marinoyu business units is improving the understanding of the marketing contribution needed to hit the top line KPIs. That in turn is then going to help us to set really clear marketing KPIs and objectives, which are going to allow us to focus on the mix of upper, middle and lower funnel activity needed at each stage. And then finally, I think it's really important that we capitalise on the opportunities between O&O to drive website conversion. So an example of that might be promoting our on-site beauty services and at-home treatments to members who have previously only used our in-store services and treatments. Therefore, we're likely to be able to convert them to O&O customers, and likely also to retain them as customers during periods of heavier reliance on e-commerce sales in the future. So those are just a few examples of how eLab plans to work with Marino, and we're confident that building a more defined marketing strategy is really going to help us improve how we connect with, communicate to, and ultimately convert our customers.
Well, that's excellent. So we all work hard to make O+O a seamless experience. Not just that the customer can shop with us using whatever format to best suit them, but O+O, because the people who shop with us, both online and offline, are a huge driver of business. So we have to keep that going. And our determination is to win customers top of mind as a shopping destination, both online and offline. Our commitment to ongoing digital transformation will enable us to remain ahead of competition in the long run. So Gabriel, you work on content coordination for e-commerce and only joined us for 4 months. I think you have a question for me.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Lai. I've joined the Crowdfund e-commerce team for about 4 months now. It's been an absolutely magnificent experience so far, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. So I wanted to ask you, Mr. Lai, we've seen a lot of new developments recently, but we've also seen the streets grow a lot more quiet. So I'd like to know your view about the future of retail businesses.
Okay, well, the future of retail is about experience, about online, offline, 24/7. And customers are looking for more than just transactions. They look for interactions with brands. They want to shop with brands they can associate with, and that's different. They want to be in touch with the brand anywhere, anytime they want, be it offline and online. They like to have a relationship, which means their voice will be heard and they will be involved in making an impact, and they like experience that is not only to satisfy the functional needs, but also emotional needs. That's what our DARE strategy is about. We are putting our focus to build these elements for our customers. Be different, anywhere, anytime, relationship and experience in the things we do every day. So it's an evolving journey, and I am glad that you are part of it.
Thank you, Mr. Lai.
So Alexandra, you work on social media marketing. How's your first 12 months with us?
Hi, Mr. Lai. It's so exciting for me to be here and talking with you today. If we're talking about my experience, it has been a really inspiring time full of great people, interesting project, and valuable insights in Watson's Ukraine. And I really appreciate everything about this experience. And Mr. Lai, how do you think is COVID-19 is the hardest time you have faced during your career? Can you share with us about your leadership lessons from COVID-19?
Well, COVID-19 is tough, and I must say it's the toughest event during my entire working career. So to counteract, we have to act fast and adapt. So these are keys to business survival: act fast, adapt. So, and keep the focus on serving our customers because they need us. At the same time, we need to ensure that the health and safety of our staff and customers. So in Chinese, there's a saying, for every crisis, there is opportunity. So we didn't waste a crisis. This crisis has actually helped us to strengthen even further our employee engagement, customer loyalty, and our brand equity. So again, lovely to meet you. I love to see you and love to see you in person when I visit your markets in the future after the travel ban. Now we have 4 joiners from Asia whom I'm excited to talk to. Hi, Asia. So we have Gigi from Watsons International based in Hong Kong, Lang from Watsons China, Ahmad from Watsons in Malaysia, and Iram from Turkey. So good to see you guys. So hello, Gigi. Well, you just joined Watsons International a month ago. How are you doing so far? I know the younger generation is increasingly focused on sustainability. So what can you tell me about it, and what's important for you and your generations, and how does it impact on the brands that you will shop?
Hi, Mr. Lai. It's so great to see you today. I've been enjoying my first 2 months here at Watsons. Everyone is so welcoming, and I've been having so many opportunities to work on different projects, and I'm definitely having a great time. On your question about sustainability, yes, it's definitely a big part of our lives. For our generation, we grew up with the privilege of the internet. So we have been constantly exposed to social media on different environmental issues. So we tend to care more about the world we live in and make more socially or ethically conscious choices in our daily lives. So in terms of the impact on the brands to shop with, we would like to shop with brands who share similar mission and care and values. So more specifically, I would prefer brands that implement sustainable retail practices. For example, using less plastic, less chemicals, or using recyclable packaging. And I believe that for our generation, this tag of sustainable or eco-friendly product is getting more and more valuable than a brand itself.
So we all believe in collaborative efforts between our business units, our people, and our customers, and our suppliers. So everyone needs to play a part to make an impact to the world. So we are one of the very first international retailers that ban microbeads. We have made commitment to reduce plastic waste and also to use more sustainable, for example, palm oil in our products. So educating our customers to drive behavioral change is also a key focus. So Lai, you joined our Watson's China business, which is one of our biggest BU. I'm always keen to see the business through new eyes. So what's the most valuable thing that you receive in your first 3 months of training?
Hi, thank you, Ms. Lai. The training has been very great and unforgettable. As a trainee in Watson's China marketing, I see many treasures here. The first thing is pioneering innovation empowered by our digitalization abilities. This year in China market, we created social e-commerce system and we are boosting up the business through digital intelligence. The second thing is the strong resilience and spirit of collaboration inherited from our legacy, which point us to go through many ups and downs, including this pandemic. Last but not least, is how we care our community, not only just for the welfare to support our colleagues' well-being, but also the initiative like Operation Smile to enhance the welfare for the whole society, especially for the disadvantaged.
So our purpose in AS Watson is to put a smile on our customers' faces. So this is a purpose statement created not by myself or marketing agency. It is by a team of young colleagues back in 2015. It is simple enough for colleagues in all culture and all functions to understand and act on it. So hi, Ahmad. You work in Watson's Malaysia, one of our fastest growing markets in Asia. You have a question for me?
Yeah. Hi, Mr. Lai. My question is, how do you feel to be leading a company with 180 years of history?
So I'm so proud to be leading AS Watson at such an exciting time. Our story is just the beginning. The best is yet to come. And for leadership, in my opinion, to lead is to serve. And to serve is to care. We'll keep our people being cared and serve our customers well. We'll take on the challenges and opportunities ahead.
Thank you, Mr.
Hi, Mr. Lai. Thank you for your time to talk to us today. My question is about your personal life, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Okay, thank you. Well, if you take a week of annual leave from work, where would you go and how would you spend the time with? I mean, how do you relax?
Well, usually I take 1 week of vacation a year. And what I enjoy most is traveling on vacation with my family. Particularly now I have a grandson of 5 years old. So I treasure every bit of it in traveling with the family. So this is important for me. So there's a good balance between work and life.
Thank you.
So, well, it's a great exchange with you all. I hope you're happy as new joiners. I want to see you grow. I really enjoy your questions today. The energy, the passion you have shown give me great confidence that our people are enjoying their time at work. That's the most important.
Thank you for having us today, Mr. Lai.
And also talking with you reminds me is our people which makes this company great and keep us moving far beyond our 180 years. So it's a Christmas time in less than 2 weeks. I wish you all a Merry Christmas filled with love, happiness, and health. Bye for now.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mr. Lai.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ms. Lai.
Bye.
Bye-bye.